Man finds out why his wife takes so long in the bathroom when he finds this on camera. This man installed a camera in the bathroom to check on his wife's long stays and then found out the unbelievable truth. James rubbed his brow, puzzled as to what was going on. It felt like she had been in there for ages. Without any clue of what was actually happening inside, he walked carefully toward the restroom door. Putting his ear to the door, he heard laughter, causing his stomach to churn into anxiety. He smacked the door open. He was going into something he had no knowledge about. What happened then left him to fall on his knee. James Aston was always grateful. He had a terrific career, a fantastic apartment in the city, and most importantly, a lovely, devoted wife named Holly. James believed he was in the dream world. With such a fantastic buddy at his side, he felt unstoppable. However, he was unaware that their connection included secrets. It had seemed like love at first sight when James and Holly initially met 5 years ago. James fell in love, and they were married 5 years after that fateful meeting. James experienced a sense of regal authority. He was unaware, though, that there was someone out to destroy everything around him. James desired to create a memorable 5-year anniversary. While he joyfully planned the momentous stay for his wife, James could never have anticipated what would unfold. Holly had behaved differently during the past few weeks. She was ill-tempered and occasionally even unreasonable. That was a significant change from earlier. Was there something she wanted to hide from him? Since she was his wife, James immediately forgot about this. If something was upsetting her, she would let him know. But then things started to get more stranger. At around 7:30 p.m. every night, Holly would take a bath, but James sensed something odd. She would stay in there far longer than she used to. What on earth would she have been up to? He was unable to surmise what she was up to. But he paused in his tracks, feeling a knot grow in his throat when he finally recognized what it was. James was aware that he needed to learn the real story about his lover. Asking whether she was okay, he knocked on the door. But all she could say in response was, "I'm fine." James realized he needed to talk to her about it. Asking whether she was okay, he gave the bathroom door a quick knock. "I'm all right," she shouted back. James continued to sense that something was off, but she refused to acknowledge it. He had no idea, yet his instincts were spot on. James began to have marital concerns. Was she feeling less than she had previously? Did she change her mind after 5 years of relationships? But why was she using the restroom for so long? And why the abrupt shift in her conduct in comparison to how she used to act? James was unable to pinpoint the source. On a Friday evening, James gave his girlfriend a back massage and then suggested that she take a bath. When James volunteered, her face lighted up, and he walked into the restroom. James knew that in 30 minutes, he would eventually learn what his girlfriend had been up to, as he watched the water fill up the tub. However, he never anticipated the reality. Before slamming the door shut and securely locking it, James watched his girlfriend stroll into the bathroom. James felt a knot in the pit of his stomach, but he was not sure why. It was going to come out what his partner had been doing for hours on end, spending hours in the restroom. James intended to storm into the bathroom and declare an emergency. He would then be able to see exactly what his lover had been up to. However, following his discovery in the restroom, James realized that his girlfriend wasn't the person he had assumed her to be. Silently making his way to the bathroom door, James heard his girlfriend moving around in the tub and heard the swish noises from the water. He put his ear to the bathroom door and heard a little laugh coming from within. James took a deep breath, his heart in his throat, and rushed into the bathroom, revealing his girlfriend's secret in the process. James stormed into the bathroom to see his girlfriend covered in bubbles in the tub. "What's happening?" he inquired. James's girlfriend gave him a grin as she gazed at him. "That's for you," she declared. Happy anniversary. In honor of their approaching anniversary, James's girlfriend had gifted him a cat. At least now that he understood what his lover had been up to, James was thrilled about the cat.